Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from short range.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. Collins a screen. A nice shot by Young. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Now here's Young, coming off a 31-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Young. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Horford. Now Young with a steal. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The kick to Hunter. From downtown. And he buries his first look.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Tatum inside. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Murray. Second chance effort. Rebound Boston. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And obviously, it's a long season. But, Doris, you feel like reducing the amount of games would be a good thing?
I think no matter what, if you're talking about reducing the schedule, Brian, you're facing an uphill battle. The reason is easy. It would be a reduction in revenue. And who is the person willing to do that? I just think it's not something that's realistic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Basket counts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Can they get it? In deep. Johnson drops it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Hauser. averaging around 6 a game. Over to the wing. Brogdon from outside. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks leading.
John Collins.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive. Hey, nice D from Muscala.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Left side, Young. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Drains the triple. Browns got 6.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Kept alive. Pass to Horford. Smart for 3. On the wing, Tatum. Coming off 41 points last game out. Clock is at 3. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, PA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Outside Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Bay. Left side, Brown. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Bogdanovich from long range. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Okongwu. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Pass to Brogdon. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. To the inside. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside, Williams. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either. Pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Here's Hauser. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside Young. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Here's Williams. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. There's the triple. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Brown. Misses from short range. The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brown. And he lays it up and in. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, is the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
The kick to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. Fires for three. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Screen by Capella. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Over Murray. Out to Horford. Another shot. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks making a switch here.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al Horford? Just playing so hard, making sure the shooter can't get a clean look.
Okongwu with the rebound. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Outside White. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And he drains the turnaround J. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Okongwu, no good. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Hunter. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Okongwu, no good. Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum. And he can't bank that one in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to Murray. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead. Up 4. And time to step away quickly, but
The Hawks. 34.
and with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Young. Cutting inside. Here's Capella. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Young inside. Outside for Bay. Atlanta again missing. Boston on offense. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Smart. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Capella can't get it to go. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Outside, Brown. There's a screen to the paint. Hauser can't get it to go. The Hawks leading.
Boston foul. Van Hauser. First personal foul.
Free throw is good. Young. So both teams making some changes here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the right side. For three, Collins. Hauled in by Brown.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Young inside. Back to Capella. Collins with it. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. To tie it up.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Young drawing the double team. Clock at 4. And here's Hunter from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And Guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
And the Hawks call time here. They're leading by 5. 1:09 left in the fourth. Outside Young.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford can't hit.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Tatum. Count it!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They lead by 5. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Boston calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because